Tilt is something every trader is bound to experience at some point in their trading journey. I'm going to show you in this video how I bounce back from tilt and how I handle it for myself. So the 2 days were last week on Monday and Tuesday. Here was one trade minus 3K at 3.5K. And then the second day I had 13 trades. I had a 7% win rate and I was able to scrape by with some green. However, these are tilt days for me. Tilt looks different for everybody. What it looked like for me was over risking my account. I was up 7K this month and I'm ending plus 2.5. Now, going into February, took it slow on Monday, and Tuesday we're up. So let's go over tilt. What I did first is I did what we call a mental hand history. Jared Tendler is a trading psychology coach, and he has some fantastic resources that are all free on his website. So you can go to his website here and find he has a little thing. It's like $50 a month. I don't pay for that, but you can get all of his stuff for free as well. I'm just trying to find that thing again. Let's open it up. So what a mental hand history is it's just 5 questions you ask yourself. Describe the problem in detail. Explain why it makes logical sense that you have this problem or why you think, feel, or react that way. Explain why the logic is flawed. Now come up with a correction and explain why the correction is correct. It's a really good exercise. So I'm going to break down my mental hand history that I did because I think it's going to show you guys why you go on tilt a little bit more than just I wanted more money or something. So first, 2 weeks into the year, I sized up, got a payout from it, reinforced a bad habit of oversizing. Then that weekend before the tilt, I got my hours cut at work. So now I'm making less money on the side. Next, I was undisciplined over the weekend, consuming a lot of short form content, not working out, not doing what I needed to do. Next, overnight session was a huge sell-off. These plays tend to be some of my best plays when we have a large sell-off, VIX is up, and I slam the shorts. And also, now I'm feeling frustrated that on TradeZella, it says I made 6K, but because you can only withdraw 50% of the account, I was only able to withdraw 1.5K at the time, and it just felt like fake money. I was upset. So writing all of these things out really gave me a huge insight into why I went on tilt. And guys, comment, reach out to me on Twitter, on Discord or something. When you guys have tilt, why does it happen? Like, what do you do? So this was what I did first. First, I closed the computer, stepped away, came back and did this the next day. So then I had to really sit with myself and compile this. Then I figured out why it makes sense that I have this problem. And I also answered it together. I've done a lot of these hand histories, so I could kind of put them together. I think I wasn't putting pressure in the right place. Instead of monetary pressure, it should be pressure on my habits. How am I functioning and what am I doing to put myself in a position to have the money come to me? As you can see from up here, I was not doing the right habits and I was putting pressure on myself monetarily. And as we know, a good trading day is about the process, not about the P&L. So here's a rule that I implemented. I need one good day of habits before trading. It's an easy but challenging task. So that was what I wanted to go over. The mental hand history is really important because it just helps you gather, data on yourself. And so then I did in my weekly review, what's the plan? What am I going to do to not let this happen again? And how am I going to bounce back from this and not let this linger? I'm going to look at you guys for this. It's extremely important to not let these things linger in your mind. It's sounds very easy to say, and it's not easy to do. I didn't trade Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday after I tilted. That's how important trading is for me. I didn't trade because I wasn't in the right headspace. Money is a very sensitive energy, and it's going to be different for everybody, but it's really important that you are not thinking about the prior losses when you are trading. Be in the present moment. So going back, I made a plan. I'm going to do this with my accounts. I have this going on, and here's the rule, and here's where the pressure needs to be put. You know, I'm just talking to myself and saying, hey, all right, this is what went wrong, and this is what you need to do. So I really do hope this helped you guys understand tilt a little bit more, because it's a very complex topic that's not going to look the same for everybody. But I highly recommend using the mental hand histories to help you find out why you tilted.